Okay, now we will try to talk about two sorting methods. Okay, two sorting methods. There are many different algorithms for the sorting of the list. The following two are very common methods. I introduced these two different from our textbook. Please pay attention. This is different from our textbook because the textbook will introduce the selection sort and insertion sort. It's more complicated in your textbook 341, but we do not introduce these two because it's more complicated, and previous the students will feedback that is too difficult, that almost have to memorize all the things. So I want to introduce you two different sort. It's more easy, it's more makes sense, common sense, that you can easily to understand. So today we will talk about the change sort. So the change sort is very easy. We have the two loop, okay, the inner loop and the out loop. So first we will talk about the inner loop first. The inner loop, every time you will start it from the j plus 1. Why it is j plus 1? Because the out loop was started from the j. It means when j means the first index value, and the inner loop will start it from the next. Okay, so first we will make sure and to check if j larger than I, then because we want from the small to the large, so this two will exchange, right? It was exchange, so swap. It's just like j I j is a swap, right? And then this two is exchange, so 9 will become these places and 2 will become these places, and it's still in the inner loop. So next we will compare this position to this position. So I want you to see this is more clearly. Original is 2 2 9 1 6 5 3 7 8 10 4, and first these two will exchange, right? Okay. Sorry, start small from large, because 2 is not smaller than 9, so it do not exchange. But we will compare to next one. Next one is here, because I will start from the j, because j now fixed in the first 0 this position, and the I will start from the index 1 to the other, so it's j plus 1. So because the first do not exchange, so the I will move to this position. This position is index 2 and the value is 1. So smaller than, so it will be the exchange. And then compared to 6, do not exchange, do not exchange, do not exchange. So the j finished, j equal 1 finished, then j equal 2. So this first it will be finished. Then we will start it from this one. And this one will compare to 9. Of course, they will change. And still compare, then nobody change. So j equal 2, then this one is fixed. So now it's j equal 3. So because 6 is smaller than 9, so they will exchange, right? They will exchange. Then 6 smaller than 5, so exchange again. Then 5 smaller than 3, so 3 will become this position and continue. Then nobody is smaller than 3, so the 3 is fixed. So to this line, it means j will be fixed. Now next, 9 6 change again, and 5 6 change again until 5 meet the 4, then exchange. So 5 will become to this position. So it's exchange, so it's exchange sort, directly exchange. So I think exchange sort is more precisely exchange sort, right? Exchange. Okay, so So we will continue to do that. So this is every time when the data have changed, we just print it. So I want you to try to do this. Of course, it will be your assignment. So I want you to really try it. Okay, go. So first we collect exchange. I want you collect exchange. It's better. Exchange sort, but so exchange sort is also fine. As a list. So we have two. First is outside loop. Okay. In range. The length of the list. Very easy. And inside. In range. We'll start it from the j+1 until the length of the list. Yeah. Oh, or more precisely, we can do the conditions here. Condition judgment. List I here. If they are larger, then we do the swap. Do you remember the swap? List I, list J will change as list J and list I. Yeah, we just swap. Finally, every time we swap, we just print it to make sure it is really swap. Okay, so we have the function. I want you to just follow my sequence, because if you follow my sequence, you can feel that really strange. And we print. First, we print original list. And finally, we print. Print line here. Okay, this is original. Then we print. Every time we call the sort, we call the function. Every time when it is changed, it will print. Let's go. We call that exchange sort, exchange sort. So you can see, oh, right? Finally, it will exchange just like this way. Yeah. So you can see every part. Okay, but this part, oh, we do not change, right? So when it change, then we print. Otherwise we do not print. So your print have to be here. Otherwise, the result is too long, isn't it? Yeah, because every step it show that. So, but we just want the, sorry, not this one, but we just want the exchange part, so it will shorter. Yeah, just like this. Every time is have the exchange, swap, and then you print it. So finally you can see the result just like this. Okay, for this example, it's exchange 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16. Okay, I want you to try it. So I think it will be an exercise here. So I want you to do that. Okay. It's about, I think it's 26. So it's an assignment. I want you to practice it. Okay. It's a swap sort. Yeah. Large to small. Yeah, it's your turn. Large to small, right? So it's have to be 26. Large to small. So please use exchange and change sort. Yeah, it's a 10 number. So finally, you have to have the original salt, then you give me the result. Okay, it's a swap. I mean, I want it as a exchange, small exchange sort. So I want you to use exchange sort. Exchange. Okay. Original. Okay. So it's your turn to do that. 26. Okay, and oh, I do not use the other sort, but actually I want you to practice. The other one I want you to practice the bubble sort. Okay, so it's your turn.